Good evening, welcome to Spiel the Wine. I'm your host, Kevin LoVullo. Thanks for joining us. We have a great show for you this evening. In just a bit, I'll be taking an in-depth look at Italian wines to find out which grape varietals age better and which can be consumed younger when Mario Citronini joins us. Also, my wine of the week is a fabulous red from the Russian River Valley of California. It's the 2016 Ron Rubin Pinot Noir, and it's now on display at all three locations of the Global Group here in Western New York. But I thought we'd begin tonight talking about proper wine storage in your home. And joining me now from Artisan's Kitchens and Bath, Kevin Telaak. Kevin, welcome back to the show. Good to see you.
Thank you, Kevin.
How are you? It's always nice sipping delicious wines with a little temperature.
Absolutely.
I love it. How do you like drinking your reds?
I like my reds a little chilled.
Yeah.
Not too warm. Same way as my whites. I like those a little warmer instead of too cold.
Yeah, I love it just at an equal temperature. But you have a unit here of wine storage that has multiple temperature zones. Let's hear about this unit from Miele, is it?
Yeah, Miele. Yeah. We saw them at the Kitchen and Bath show, and it struck me that all of the pain points that I had on other wine storage units, they seem to have figured out. So it's a 3-zone unit. So typically you're going to have your reds in one zone, you're going to have your whites in another zone, but the sweet spot is that middle zone. So it comes with a sommelier set. It allows you to store your wine decanter in there, so as your wine is breathing, it's breathing at the right temperature. You don't have that fluctuation of room temperature versus refrigerator. It stores your glasses at the perfect drinking temperature, and you can put your wine bottles in there upright. So they're for a slow decant, if you're having your sediment settle, things like that. They just seem to have captured everything.
They got it. You walk into Artisan's Kitchens and Bath, you see an array of things, but they have it down. And my question is, there's many people liking half bottles or magnums. Will it take various size bottles or just 750s?
Well, that's the beauty of their VersaShelf technology. It allows you to take each rack that glides out and move everything accordingly. So right next to a 750, you can have a 3 or a Magnum or a 375 half bottle. So everything fits the way it's supposed to. You're not tied in by one rack position.
I like that. Many viewers send me emails about, what is your recommendation for leftover wines? What do we do with Miele with that?
Well, so you can use the sommelier set if you want to store your leftover wine upright, or if you're able to place the cork on it or the screw cap, you can lay it down. It's got enough depth that should, that cork be sticking out a bit, it won't prohibit it.
Oh, that's so when it extends above the line of the bottle, the neck of the bottle, there's still some depth there for you to lay it down.
100%.
Great.
100%.
Well, we have screw caps too, which is fine as well. But I think it's still stereotype is that I have to get a wine unit for only expensive wines, and on the contrary, if it's $9 bottle wine or $90, store it, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to store it right. You want to be able to drink it at the right temperature, and wine's always evolving.
Yeah.
You want to store it properly so that it doesn't excel that aging process or stunt it.
Yeah, but the unit itself not only has multi-temperature zones, but you were showing me earlier the vibration. It absorbs vibration and other elements too.
Yeah, it handles everything on the scope of what is categorized as a wine killer. Vibration is one, so the compressor is designed so that it doesn't affect the wine bottle at all. So they took care of that. UV light protection, temperature and humidity. The way the compressor works is you don't have fluctuations in temperature. Whatever you set it at, that's where it stays. Even has an air clean filter for odors, so you don't have any of that contamination should this be in your kitchen.
Well, you know what? That's really important about humidity, because typically many of these refrigerators, it's just temperature, but humidity is so crucial to store wines beyond a year or so.
100%.
Yeah.
Keep the bottle horizontal, keep the cork moist. Humidity helps with all of that, so that on both sides of that cork it's being preserved.
And this is all at your website at artisanskitchensandbath.com.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something coming up May 1st you were telling me about. Let's hear about this.
Our Artisan Culinary Loft does hands-on cooking classes with the Independent Healthy Options program. So we have those going on monthly, sometimes multiple times a month, where anybody, not even an independent health customer, can sign up come in and learn how to make delicious food that's healthy for you.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Drinking some reds and whites and some healthy food.
100%.
Artisan, 30 years here now. Wow.
30 years in Black Rock, yeah.
Unbelievable. Congratulations. on
Thank
everything.
you.
Check out Kevin's website at artisanskitchenandbath.com. Now, coming up next, do you know which Italian grape varietals age better than others? Mario Citroniti will have the answer to that question and much more insight into Italian wines when we continue.
This segment of Spiel the Wine was sponsored by Artisan Kitchens and Baths.